Hi guys, it's Lita. So I'm going to be doing my September favorites. I can't believe it's almost October. Like, September went so fast. It's crazy. So here's my September favorites. So I've got my favorites on my phone, so I'm just going to go through the list of favorites right here. So if I'm looking at my phone, that's why, so I don't like miss a favorite, because I've been doing that. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is Manic Panic. So if you guys subscribe to this channel, you know that I recently like redyed my hair with Manic Panic, which I've previously not been a fan of this dye just because I have had issues with it before, but I am really pleased with the color that my hair turned out. It's so freaking bright. I didn't know that I could get my hair even brighter than it was with Arctic Fox, but yeah, it turned out really bright, and I have half a jar left, so I haven't actually shampooed it yet, so I was thinking about doing that in like 2 days to see what it does to the color. I'm scared. I hope it doesn't like really ruin it, but we'll see. I don't know if you guys know about Influenster, but Influenster is basically a company that you can sign up with, and they send out different surveys, and if the survey like that you take applies to the product that they're trying to influence, then they send you the product for free. So I did like a Ralph Lauren Influencer video on my channel like ages ago, but they sent me something else. I qualified for this, so it's kind of dirty because I've been using it because it gets everywhere, but it is a chlorophyll detox mask, and it's by Perricone. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, MD, but it's supposed to like improve your skin quality and reduce like redness and all of that stuff, and like fine lines and everything. So I've been using it when I remember to use it, when I remember to have it, because I'm really bad about doing that with masks, but I have a good amount left. The like packaging is super high quality. This is a really thick glass, and it looks white, but when you like rub it on your face it turns green because of the chlorophyll. There's like little like bubbles in there that pop when you rub it on your face, and it turns your face like a light green. Smells kind of minty. Not a bad smell at all. I like mint. I think it's quite pleasant, and I honestly don't know if it's done anything to my skin, simply because it's user error. I forget to put it on, so I don't know if it's helping anything, but the skin definitely feels better after rinsing that off, so I will say that. It feels like less like tight and like dry and stuff, so yeah. So that's partly like check out Influencer, and partly like check out Perricone MD. They have a lot of skin products. I don't know the price point on it because like I said, I got that sent for free. Influencer.
Do I have something in my teeth?
Through Influencer. So if you're interested in getting like products for free and you want to test out products, I would definitely sign up for it. It's fun when you get them. Like, I don't always qualify, so yeah. The next thing I'm going to talk about is makeup. So this next section is like pretty much like all makeup. I feel like most of my favorites this month are makeup, but that's okay. So I purchased the NYX Ultimate Bright palette. I hope you guys can see that, but I wonder how many, 6 pods. Okay, so there are 16 shades in this palette. I'll just open it up for you so you guys can see. It's a little dirty because I have been using this. And I'm not gonna lie, there is kickback when you put your brush in the pan, but these colors are amazing. They're very pigmented. So if you're looking for a palette that has like rainbow colors in it and you don't want to spend like crazy amounts of money, I say crazy, but this is 17 something at Walmart, but it's totally worth it because, like I said, the colors are pigmented AF. Like, and I've just been looking for a palette that has all of these colors because I like doing really like light to dark looks. So for example, like I've used a lot of this yellow. This is a really good yellow right here. Can you guys see that? Like it's so pigmented. Like yellow does not show up on me very well. It's not gonna show up on me because I'm tan, but so that's the yellow swatch. Can you focus on the yellow swatch? And that's pretty good for like me being like a tanned individual and yellow shows up on it. I feel like that's really hard for a lot of makeup brands to do. I haven't tried any of the blues. Basically, I've like tried the purples, the reds, and the yellows, but all of them I'm sure are like super pigmented because yellow's hard to do. Some reds can get like really streaky and stuff like that, and I have been pleased with everything in that palette. And then the next favorites I'm going to talk about are also makeup. So Wet n Wild released their Halloween collection. So they have a set of highlighters and a blush, but I don't have the blush yet. I had to order that because my Walmart is not getting it. I know they're not going to get it. And if you guys are interested in any of these highlighters, I would go to your Walmart and just get it because I went today and they were almost all gone. So the Wet n Wild stuff goes really fast. So this is marketed as a highlighter, but as you can see, it's black and glittery, so I don't use it as a highlighter. I use it as a contour. So, and it's got like a skull on it. Can you guys see that? There's a skull. That's it swatched. So you see why it's not a highlighter. Do you know what I mean? So it's really black, and then it's got glitters in it, so that's why I'm like, this is not a highlighter. But it's really cute. I like using it as a contour. I think it looks pretty good. This next one that I got is called If You've Got It, Haunt It. Now the only other one that I've tried is this Moonlight Gleam one, so I don't know about like the other two. So, but I just love the way they're packaged. So I'm not gonna swatch these for you. I'm going to do a video on them, but yeah. So that's the one that I've actually tried. I'm wearing that right now. So if you guys want to see that highlight. And then the next one that I bought is Caught in Your Web, which is like a really white highlight. So and then the next thing is I found this from Goodwill. It's probably going to be in a Goodwill haul, but I've always wanted one of these. It's a kabuki mask. It is actually paper mache, and it's in really good condition. I paid $1.21 for this. So yeah, I'm super excited to have this hung on my wall. I just love it. I just think it's super cool. So, and the last things that I'm going to talk about are intangible items. So I have a new podcast for you guys. that I would recommend listening to. It's called Astonishing Legends. They're covering, right now what I'm listening to is I'm trying to get through Skinwalker Ranch, which I don't know if you guys know about, but if you don't know about it, just Google it. There's some crazy stuff that went down in that ranch and around that ranch, so I've been listening to that, and they cover all sorts of things. So like the Mothman, they do Annalise Michael, they do Mikel, they do, I don't know, just check it out. I will like link them down below and show you what their like logo looks like for their podcast. The next two things are movies. So we reviewed Repo the Genetic Opera and Hereditary on Freaky Girls Live, and oh my god, Repo blew my mind. I loved it. I don't know why I like took so long to watch it, and I'd never heard of it before. I had no idea about it, but it's so good. It's so my aesthetic. Oh my god, like the clothes and just the like overall appearance of the movie was just so up my alley. I absolutely loved it. So definitely, if you guys can do musicals, even if you can, I'd still say check it out because it is pretty gory. So if you can stomach the singing, which is good, it's quality opera. It's definitely opera. So, but if you want to see some gore, it's in there. It's definitely worth it. I totally recommend. And then the last movie that I'm going to talk about for my September favorites is The House with the Clock in Its Walls. Such a good movie. Jack Black is really good in this movie. I do like him as an actor, so I might be a little biased, but I think the movie in general is really strong. I really liked it, and I think even if you're like not like, you know, like you don't do like the kids Halloween movies, I think you should see this movie because it's really good. It's got a lot of spooky aspects in it, and I think it'll just bring you back to when you were little. So yeah, those are my September favorites. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on other social media. My links will be posted in the description box down below. Hit that notification bell so you guys know when I upload. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.